country. Okay, we have to see that this guy, in fact, get just body they prepare me. I swear. I mean, I'm getting angered on this case. The more we revisit this case every day, okay, it is angering me. It is angering me. We have to do everything possible. Think of different strategies, whatsoever you can do. Okay, we have to begin to plan now. The plan must start now. All right, to make sure that Wunmi does not have peace. The same way she has said, the same way they have conspired and have Mohbad killed. Okay,
exactly.
We do have to gather right now and begin to think of what we have to do to see that Mohbad gets justice and extra justice, not just justice, absolute and an extra justice. Okay, this has become more than enough. It's enough to hear this shenanigans.
For how many months we have been trying for justice? Justice will not get.
So get ready, everybody, wherever you are around the world. You are in US, you are in Canada, you are in UK, you are in China, you are in Afghanistan.
Let's protest. Justice is what we want, and justice we must get.
Ready. It is we against Wunmi, okay? Let us see how this huge number. Anybody that comes with her, we drag them. We drag them together. Story to rhyme. It was rolling. There was blood on the hand. One rolled lorry bed. So it was.
That be that blood.
As strong as that man is, he went to show alive. He came back home. He was rolling on the bed, and you said he doesn't want to go to the hospital. And Adura was saying that one rolled lorry bed. It was the blood spreaded on the whole bed because he was rolling. And Wunmi claimed that she slept on the same bed. Wunmi, you said you wanted to knock in that same bed that night. On top of that blood. It's a menstruation. That blood na menstruation.
Now what did they talk?
Which kind of be this? Blood from Sunday until Tuesday. And the blood never turned red. The blood still fresh. You have to this against physics. This against biology. You are against science. A blood of Sunday till Tuesday night has not been blotted, has not been dark. It's still there fresh. Explanation go plenty. It go plenty. Well. You own Nigeria more than explanation. Okay? If you can't give it to the police, you will give it to Nigerians. We get time. Thank God say we are jobless youth. We are lazy youth and jobless youth. But on top of this one, I pray we go 2 days jobless. We go there over jobless. Go on top of this one. All Mohbad the money that you are keeping. Let us see how you will escape with this. I'm sure that the state, Lagos State itself, know that they can only protect you for a short time. Even if it is Nigerian government, I swear, bro or girl, let me call you bro. Wunmi, let me call you bro. Loriku Mohbad will lie by son. Confirm. Let them ring for somewhere. Cause no paper. Kofi red pen. Ko asterisks here. Jati. Le pa Mohbad can love for free. All this emotional damage that cause when you. Everybody come and waste like that. Ya we reni. Ogunfe baye injeni. Anyone confess and to pa Mohbad ni. Abi ogunla ka fe baye ti inje. Gbogbo yin pátápátá àti àdúrà àti dàróṣà. Ojú yín máa fọ́ ni. Ẹ máa sọ́kù ni tẹ́ bá kà bí Mohbad ṣe kú ẹ máa sọ́kù ni. Jati ocean. And they're asking, and imagine, and Adura is saying that the blood that the father said he saw on the bed, that Mohbad had injury, so Mohbad was rolling. Imagine Adura saying that it was that the reason why the blood was spread in the whole of the bed. Mohbad was rolling on top of the bed. It was rolling, roller coaster. Are we doing roller coaster on top of the bed again? Look at all of them, they are just lying. So, this is unacceptable, okay? We'll see that this guy will, no matter what they try to do, we'll do everything in our own power. Enough is enough. In fact, in this, we can even get, this issue can get out of hands. It can get out of hands. Okay? We just have to recruit more people to understand that this is a systematic way of killing people. When you begin to make it in this life, there are some group of people, they call themselves killers, higher killers. Should they be living among us to be killing people's children? Do you know how long it takes to bring up a young woman like that? That you will say you want to kill the person. because of your anger. That anger will kill you today. That your anger will kill you, will destroy your life. And you're and a stern warning to all of you, okay? Who get angry, who get people killed, who say you are cultist, that cultist that you are doing. Let us see how far you can go with it. And go begin touch all of them very soon. Make it no worry. Very soon I will become Lagos State governor. Me, Papariano, I will become the governor of this state. All of you, all of you now. That's what I'm saying. Get ready. You guys will get used to it. Thank God I don't have power. Thank God I don't have governmental power or government power now. I didn't have government power now. My wife and this are like kukuneya wirini. Blood daylight. I'm an DPO. IPO she no mapayin. And you're more lawful. And you're more jati. Only rokin. When are they ready? When I go cry, Emma Sukun, Oma Pogon, and Emma Sani, get ready, Emurain.
Justice for Mohbad, that justice we will get. No man or woman can cover the truth. You can wait by your husband.
No, they didn't ask questions about that. They didn't ask questions about the CCTV. I'm reading, to go fast with the so you can ask again if I miss your question. Can you just, my lord, to your law? People asking some questions. Where is Adura now? Adura has gone back home. Adura has gone back home. He came with DJ Babi. Okay. And some other guy. They were like five that came in together.
Just imagine. How many of you are mothers here? Just imagine you brought up your son up to 26 years old, and this son lived 2 hours away from you. Okay, married with a woman, and the woman, and then eventually you call the wife, you call your wife, you call your daughter-in-law and your son in the morning. They were sleeping. In the afternoon, you hear that you call the guy who did not pick call, the daughter-in-law pick call and tell you that the husband is still sleeping. No wahala. And then the husband, and then the wife tell you, that that is on Monday. And then the wife tell you that when my husband wake up, I'm gonna call you back, mama. And then you, mama, you relax, or you are worried a little bit. Around 3 hours later, you did not send any call. Then you call back. Then your daughter-in-law announced your son's death to you. That a nurse came. That within that time, just imagine somebody that promised to call you. When such daughter-in-law, when you get there, you tear her cloth. You disrespect yourself in front of her. You don't let her go. Hey, Lilo, this nonsense that you guys try. This cannot happen in any average Yoruba family. This cannot happen in any average Yoruba family. This is the least family in Yoruba land. If this has not happened, I swear, lie. I will argue that this can never happen in Yoruba land. For this to happen here, it can happen anywhere in the world. No mother-in-law will accept this. No father-in-law will accept what Wunmi did like this. I call you in the morning. The both of you are sleeping. The call did not go. I call after 12. You daughter-in-law, you tell me that my son is still sleeping. That because he had an injury. I said, go and give the phone to my son. Let me speak to him. You said no. That because he had an injury in the last show, so he's still sleeping. So wait when he wakes up. Then you are going to call me back. Then you did not call me. 3 hours later, I waited as mother-in-law. I didn't see your call. Then I called. And the reason why the mother kept calling on Monday, the father could have been calling. But the reason why the mother was calling on Monday was because the mother was promised 5 million naira on Monday. So she need to hear from them. Okay? The mother called back 3 hours later, and her son's death was announced to her. And when they go out, they asked what killed our son. They said he had injury in the show last night, so the nurse came home to treat your son. Your son refused to go to the hospital. Imagine, somebody that you call, you say go and give phone to him. Somebody who has had injury since Sunday night, 12 noon. The mama called, say go and give phone to him. Let me speak to him. And then you are telling the mama that this person is sleeping, he has injury, he cannot receive call. Then 3 hours later, you are telling us this person refused to go to the hospital. When did he refuse to go to the hospital? Is it when the mama called? When the mother called? Why didn't you tell the mother? Why didn't you tell the mother? You couldn't tell the mother. The mother is the one that called you. You couldn't tell the mother. Oh, mommy, come up. What's okay? What's okay? What's okay? What's okay? What's okay?
For Mohbad, no covering of the
okay.
truth. Papa,
Did the mother-in-law call on Monday or not?
At this time.
She mama Mohbad did pay lọ́jọ́ Monday àbí kò pé Wunmi. Wunmi, were you called? I know you are in this live stream. You are showing you Don't forget, say you get blood for body. You get blood for body. Forget all this nonsense. I want nonsense to share. I swear. All this nonsense don't share. This country, Lagos, they don't contain here. All this nonsense where they do so. I swear, could they contain here? Make you know so. Make it a hear, make it a ring for your ear. No matter you like get 1 million bodyguard, they call the contain here. You understand? Unless you don't have a hand in Mohbad's death, I swear, unless you don't have a hand in Mohbad's death, that you have a hand in Mohbad's death. Why should they start like Kokoni? I'm investigate Pani. I'm investigate a year. Boshe step everything. I'm a buy sheni. We are we are Emma nipe onji lori bed. Only blood stain. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ìgbà tó wà onji lori bed. Láti Sunday ẹ̀jẹ̀ Sunday ló fresh títí di 10:30 p.m. lọ́jọ́ Tuesday. It is Sunday blood that is still as fresh. It is the blood of Sunday that is as fresh. 10:30 p.m. on Tuesday. It is the same blood that is fresh on the bed. And on that same bed, you wanted to lap Pio with Mohbad. Et tu fais nak, Arain. Et fait nak. Et fait nak. Lord, the same bed, t'es jetpo. Mon bono. Ṣé lo Mohbad ni? Ṣé fi Mohbad ṣoògùn owó ni? Wá. Wetin dey happen? Kí ló ń ṣe yín àwọn ọmọ this nowadays? Ẹ̀yin ọmọ àná yẹn, kí ló ń ṣe yín? Kí ló ń ṣe yín? Kí ló ń ṣe yín? Wetin dey do now? Kí ló ń ṣe yín? Iláyé ò lọ báyìí now. Iláyé ò lọ báyìí. A mother, you call your own daughter-in-law. Daughter-in-law tell you, say, your pikin, he dey sleep. Say when your pikin wake up, she go call you back. Then 3 hours later, you come dey hear say that pikin don die. You ask, say wetin happen? Then say, after show, then tell him to go to the hospital, he refuse. But you called though, you called. You said they should go and give phone to the daughter-in-law. Sorry, you tell the daughter-in-law to go and give phone to your son. Your daughter-in-law said no. He has injury and he's sleeping. Ayé mi o, ẹ lè parọ́ fún anybody. Una lie. Come, ma tell something right. Like me now, no get am for head. Kò sí nǹkan kan tẹ́ anybody lè ṣe pẹ̀lú mi. Ẹ lọ kọ́ síbi kan. Ẹ lọ kọ́ kẹ́ extend kẹ́ pen it down. Me who is talking to you, there is nothing. Wọ́n ti bí yálà ìyá bàbá là bàbá ènìyàn dá. Wọ́n ti bí ìran ẹ̀ dá. A máa já ẹ játijàti ni, játijàti. A máa yá ẹ kátikàti. Èmi tí mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, wọ́n bí anybody dá lágbàáyé. Kì í ṣe nínú Nàìjíríà yìí nìkan. Lágbàáyé kóró ti tèmi. Wọ́n ti bí ẹni yẹn. Ẹ ya wèrè ni ẹ̀yin ọmọ òfòmọ́ àná. Ẹ má ṣàǹfààní. Ẹ má tẹ̀ wọ́ọ̀rì papariano. Ẹ ṣáà yẹ kí n máa sọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ. Bó bá ṣe wù mí mo ṣe lè sọ̀rọ̀ mi. Ẹ yẹ kí n máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Bóyá wù mí ní ṣàwọn ṣe kọ́ mi lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Bí tèmi ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn. Bóyá máa bá mi lọ nìyẹn. But pé anybody lára yín ẹ tẹ̀ lọ́rọ̀ tèmi fún 1 second. Àìmọ̀. Ẹ má yẹ kí àìmọ̀ kó lọ ṣe ń léṣe o. Àìmọ̀ ó lè bà nǹkan jẹ́ o. Àìmọ̀. Eléyìí Mohbad nìkan tẹ́ pa gan ẹ̀ tí lè jẹ́ tán. Eléyìí tẹ́ pa tó jẹ́ Mohbad gan ẹ̀ tí lè jẹ́ tán. Àwọn ẹran tẹ́ jẹ yóò pọ̀ gan. Àwọn ẹran tẹ́ fẹ́ pa tẹ́ fẹ́ jẹ yóò pọ̀ ẹ̀ lè jẹ́ tán. àwọn tó yẹ kó yé ó yẹ kó ti máa yé yín ó yẹ kó ti máa yé yín kó ti máa yé yín débì kan tẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀ nílé ìṣàlàyé understand so mo kàn dey get sense I dey try speak to una technically but as a scientist kò fẹ́ yé yín àwọn tó bá yé wọ́n mọ̀ àwọn tó yé tó lóye wọ́n mọ̀ pé yes ó ní àwọn nǹkan tó ó ní àwọn èèyàn kan tó gbé wọn kì í ta sí wọn ẹ ṣàfihàn wọn sílẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ìwọ tó bá ní kó ta sí wọn ayé ẹ̀ máa ta ni ìwọ tó bá ní kó ro títí wọn ayé ẹ̀ máa rù ni ṣàfihàn sí bọ́yẹ̀ máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ bọ́yẹ̀ máa ṣe tí wọ́n ṣe máa fi end bọ́n ṣe rí nìyẹn kò sí kankan ẹlẹ́dàá wọn ni ò gbà bọ̀dì wọn bá ṣíṣì kò sẹ́nìtìn ṣe understand so and anybody kì í dẹ́rù bá irú èèyàn bí irú àwa báyìí kò sí aṣọ àmọ́ ń bá wọn kú ni tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ àwọn abáyànkú àwọn abọ́bakú ó yẹ kẹ́ lọ mọ irú àwọn ìran bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kò sí nǹkan tó ń jọ anybody lójú ẹ̀yà wẹ̀rẹ̀ ni kò sí nǹkan tó ń jọ anybody lójú kò sí anything tó ń jọ anybody lójú kò sí anything kò sí ipá tẹ́fẹ́ gbé téèyàn ò rí téèyàn ò gbọ́ rí understand so a máa make sure pé a máa ṣe the right thing lọ́rọ̀ Mohbad kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ anybody máa ṣe àbí tẹ́ anybody lè ṣe ẹ̀yà wẹ̀rẹ̀ ni ẹ má tẹ̀ ro Papariano ẹ má tẹ̀ ro bẹ́ẹ̀ rárá àtọ́ ẹ ṣàfilẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn mo mọ àwọn tí mo ń bá wí o mo mọ ìyẹn àwọn tí mo ń bá wí mo kò ń yé yín bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tẹ́ bá lọ gbé pass anyway so let us mo ti bá àwọn kan wí àwọn ti science jẹ́ ká wá ṣe science àwọn tó fẹ́ bá wí yẹn mo ti bá wọn wí ó yẹ kó ti lè yé wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kó yé wọn o kó dẹ̀ yé yín dáadáa bí kẹ́ lọ béèrè in fact ẹ lè lọ dáfá gan ẹ lè lọ dáfá lórí nǹkan tí mo sọ ẹ lè lọ dáfá kẹ́ lọ check kẹ́ lọ wò dáadáa kẹ́ni pé rí o kó torí kò sí àìmọ̀ o kò sí pé àbámọ̀ kò sí ó máa bà nǹkan jẹ́ gidi gan ni o àwọn kan máa túfọ̀ ẹ̀fẹ̀fẹ̀fẹ̀fẹ̀ àtúfùlẹ̀ ẹ̀fẹ̀fẹ̀fẹ̀fẹ̀fẹ̀ tẹ́ bá dánrẹ́ o. So as I was saying mo ní I ma ṣe everything ká ní pé I was a Lagos State governor àti mo dẹ̀ ṣì máa jẹ́ Lagos State governor gbogbo yín pátápátá ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad a ṣì máa revisit yẹ 5, 6, 7, 10 years a ṣì máa dá ọ̀rọ̀ yìí padà yá wèrè ni ògùn fẹ́ bá ayé yín jẹ́ ni ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad mo ṣì máa gbé padà tí mo bá jẹ́ governor of Lagos State ẹ̀yà wèrè ni torí yín gan mo lè campaign next election torí gbogbo nonsense shenanigans mo lè campaign next election máa da gbogbo yín máa rán yín dànù ni ẹ̀yà wèrè ni ẹ̀yà wèrè ni so you guys should listen when I'm speaking to you guys should listen I'm not joking o this thing is paining me I have lost so many people. I know this. There was this man I lost against one of the Lagos state governor that have issues. I mean, fighting for humanitarian, and they have to assassinate him. Broad daylight. I confirm this like this. Today like this, there is no investigation. That case was closed. This nonsense shenanigans. I must stop prayer with any. It's not good now. Ilẹ̀ ibi tẹ́ ń bímọ sí ìlú tẹ́ ń bímọ sí ẹ wá ń bàlú ẹ ti bá gbọ́ ìlú jẹ́ tán náà. Ìlú wo lẹ wá ń bímọ yín sí nísìnyí ìlú wo lọmọ yín máa gbé ẹ máa sẹ́ni ọmọ yín lọ sí abroad ẹ máa bá ibà yìí jẹ́ ibà yìí wá jẹ́ bí toilet ni ó wá jẹ́ bí zoo ṣé inú zoo la wà ní àbí kí ló ń ṣe yín gan ẹ̀yin ló fò so as I was saying that is it we will see that Mohbad get absolute justice and extra justice and Nigerian will always hang on Wunmi's neck we will always stand by Wunmi. Because Wunmi has a lot of questions to answer. No matter, kò sí lawyer kankan tó lè gba Wunmi sílẹ̀. Whether Falana, whether anybody, kò sí sani, kò sí ni, kò ṣeéṣe. Ẹ lè má pa àwọn èèyàn kẹ́ máa lọ for free now. Owó tẹ́ bá like ẹni $50 billion kò lè gbà yín, kò dá ní. Nǹkan tí ò dá ò máa dá. Ẹ lè má pa èèyàn. Pípa èèyàn ò dá. Wọ́n máa ń báyàn wí, oníwọ̀n máa ń báyàn wí. Oníwọ̀n máa ń báyàn wí pẹ̀lú pẹ̀lẹ́pẹ̀lẹ́. Understand bí ọmọlúwàbí ṣe ń wùwà nìyẹn bóde ṣe yẹ ká ṣe máa wùwà nìyẹn kí n ṣe pé ká máa pààyàn náà èwo ni pípa èèyàn pààyàn mo rí eléyìí rí o so bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ ti decide kí ẹ máa ṣe tí ẹ máa pa àwọn èèyàn àwa náà ti decide pé a máa liberate àwọn èèyàn àti a máa mú yín ni a máa fi yín ṣe example ẹ̀yàn ọmọ wẹ̀ olófo. I must share everything possible to see that I clear gbogbo nonsense wọ̀nyí anywhere tẹ́ bá wà lè sá náà.
Oga, we are wise.
Mo just click on time. Come on, need time yín ni.
To deceive all of us. We are wise now.
Àwọn tó wà lẹ́yìn.
We are wise
now.
now. She can't continue like this.
Okay, justice is one thing that is sacrosanct. It's priceless. It's priceless. Lè fowó rà. Kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ anybody bá ṣe lówó tó. Owó ẹ̀ ò lè ra èèyàn. Anywhere láyé yìí. Anywhere láyé wọ́n máa ń respect àwọn èèyàn ni. Èèyàn wọ́n máa ń respect ẹni. Kò sí nǹkan bí èèyàn. Okay? Anything bí ẹnìyẹn bá máa ya wèrè gan. Live ẹni ò sí lọ́wọ́ yín. Lè ṣe kankan. Lè ṣe. In fact, wọ́n máa ń ta mí ni. Àwọn tó máa ń pa àwọn èèyàn, wọ́n máa ń ta mí ni. Wọ́n máa ń bá èèyàn wí ni. Pẹ̀lú pẹ̀lẹ́pẹ̀lẹ́ pẹ̀lú òye ló fi máa ń bá èèyàn lò. Kì í ṣe pé eléyìí ó ti bínú. Okay, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ àwọn tó bínú lánàá dà. Níbo ló wà? Wọ́n wà ń kirikiri. Àwọn tó bínú tó pààyàn tó poison èèyàn tó gún lọ́rùn àwọn làwọn à ń bẹ̀ ẹ̀yà wèrè ni. Sórí ìta kan wà tá àdéhìí ni. Àbí ẹ̀yà wèrè ni. Ṣé ká máa ṣọ́ ara wa ni? Àbí kí nǹkan fẹ́ pa yín ni? Ṣọ̀pọ̀ ló fẹ́ gbé yín mì ni. Kí ló ṣe yín gan? Ẹ máa ní pé ẹ ń ṣẹ̀sìn pé kíníkan. Ẹ̀yà wèrè ń ṣẹ́yìn nìkan lẹ́ni àǹgà ni. Ẹ̀yin ní àǹgà ju èmi lọ ni. Èmi tí mò ń kọ̀ǹtọ́ ara mi. Èmi elderly man. As an elderly man, as old as I am in this society, I control myself. I get angry, but I don't let my anger take over me. I leave a space for everybody. And that is what this guy is. If you care enough for the living, make a little space. Make a better place. Heal the world. Make it a better place. For you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Pàyàn kọ́ ló ń ṣe yín ni kẹ́ máa pàyàn kọ́ ló ń ṣe yín ni ẹ̀yà wèrè ni. Ọ̀nà tó dey kill person killer kids àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké tó ti mọ wọ́n yẹn parọ́. Àdúrà now said that the injury since Sunday I swear I'm a sue Nigerian police force to federal high court ni. I'm a ban Nigerian police force. Elo get lawyer yin, elo wa prepare, okay? I'm a pàdé ní federal high court. Lọ́rọ̀ yìí, I'm a drag anybody anywhere ni.
Exactly. Continue to Papayanu.
Nígbà gbogbo tá a wà jobless ni. Eléyìí iṣẹ́ wa leléyìí. Iṣẹ́ ni freedom. Iṣẹ́ ni òmìnira. Iṣẹ́ ló ń jẹ́ pé kéèyàn jà fún òmìnira. Iṣẹ́ ńlá ni. Abanta iṣẹ́ ni. Iṣẹ́ tó torí iṣẹ́ báyìí ò sí. I don't
know when justice has become war. I don't know when justice has become war. Hey. Justice don't become war for our country.
Abroad travel. Abroad ni. So why man abroad ni? Gbogbo ẹ ti máa kùnà. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa lọ abroad. Àwọn òyìnbó máa sọ fún hello gentleman Mr. Wọ́n tún lo Mr. fún yín. Hello, Mr. Oriyomi. Hello, Mr. Adeola. Hello, Mrs. Ẹ̀yà wèrè ni. Ẹ máa dé báyìí, máa lo gbójú. Ogun máa pa gbogbo yín. Ṣọ̀pọ̀nù máa gbé yín mì. Kí ló ṣe àwọn ọmọ yìí? Kí ló ṣe yín? Ẹ ti bá gbogbo ìlú jẹ́, ẹ ti bá ìlú jẹ́, ilé ò dá mọ́. Rí bó yẹ ká tó ìlú yìí padà lẹ́yìn. Ẹ̀yà wèrè ni ẹ sọnù ni. Àwọn olóṣè yín báyìí, àwọn olóṣèpè fún yín. In fact, I need àdúrà. Jẹ́ kí n gbàdúrà fún gbogbo yín. In fact, I need àdúrà. One minute silence.
All of them.
You guys need prayer. You need prayer. I want to check. Mo fẹ́ wọnú ẹ̀mí lọ. Mo fẹ́ mọ àwọn tó ń ba ilẹ̀ yìí jẹ́. Mo fẹ́ mọ
why they are hiding the truth. They are all involved. Let's tell ourselves the truth.
Àwọn tó ń ba ìlú yìí jẹ́.
Wunmi, what happened to Mohbad? Why is everybody not talking? Why are you people trying to dabba the truth?
Those that are spoiling this land. The first person. The name starts with letter D. Letter D.
That's Darosha.
Letter D for Dodo.
Darosha.
D, letter D. Let me write that name down.
And my brother.
Letter D. Letter W.
Wunmi. No, they call her that's Wunmi. They are the people that buy Mohbad. Darosha, number one, Darosha, Wunmi.
Letter T.
Letter D, Darosha, letter W, Wunmi.
T for taxi. Letter T. Letter E.
Yeah, I don't know that one. No.
Letter E.
Let's not be scared of calling their name. They call their name. No time to.
I'm going to put all these letters down, and it will be used later. I'm going to pray on these letters.
The people name. They know what they did. We should let them know that we know what they did.
So,
we know.
We don't have issue.
They cannot say we don't know what they did. We all know what they did. And they should come out straight and tell us
I have always been looking at the issue like it's a negotiation issue. I'm not stupid, okay? I understand how political affairs, how it runs. I'm telling you, they are looking for a way to negotiate on this case. You guys think I'm joking? Okay? It's not a mistake to one loba berekete. Oti hook only high profilers to a lori case. So on no, if you don't deliver justice in anybody take respect. That's why take away emotions. At all time, everybody might be questions. Can the right things are being done? From the moment the right thing is not being done, be a question. If you don't it's man what trust. It's man feel one person is the savior. More trust any one ben I can lose me. Cause see me can. Only low anybody, everybody, they are registered to the government. Okay? So they are all tools of the government. Be church, government in low church. Be mosques, one low mosques, one low tradition, because sing continue only low. They are the number one in the country. But if you are very vigilant, okay,
imagine what they do to someone's side.
Lack of intelligence. Like get away with crime. Our government, Osheluman get away with crime due to lack of intelligence of our citizens. One, they try nonsense in America. Ni luton law one, they try. Low citizens, our countries, one smart, one sonori. I want to protest. Last time, we protested 5 million Poland. One protest for animal rights. Now your body might pa anyhow. On body might pa asking or anything anyhow. Animal rights in you. Can share you animal rights? I with me. Nibo lewa. Share you ni wani. Our ta respect in you. I respect our ta you anyhow. I want to Omoluabi. Omoluabi oshiwo ni wa. Ogun lo ma ba Omoluabi yen je. Omoluabi to respect are. Don't battle me, je won pera lomoluabi. O ki somoluabi na. O ki somoluabi. Ta lo solomoluabi. She devil le white shirt ni. Devil to white shirt. To wa roboya ohun ti di nice person. O di ke mo black ni. O di ke black wa nu ni. Tori mo cover o so pe boya ki ma ni black now. Omoluabi is a disguise now. Eya were ni. Mélòó nu wa lo ń wo omoluabi. Mélòó nu wa lo ń wo omoluabi. Mélòó nínú wa ló ń wo ọmọlúwàbí táǹkì ọmọlúwàbí yá wèrè ni ṣọmọlúwàbí wa jẹ́ bí label ni torí bá wa jẹ́ ọmọlúwàbí so yá wèrè ni. So a gbọ́dọ̀ rí pé we get the right things done. Kò dẹ̀ sẹ́nìtì tí bàbá ńlá anybody lè ṣe tí n bá ti ń bá ẹ sọ ẹ máa pẹ́ẹ́nì sílẹ̀ kò sí nǹkan tí bàbá ńlá bàbá anybody lè ṣe ó dánwò ó kàgbákò. Ọjọ́ kan tó bá dánwò ó kàgbákò lọ́jọ́ yẹn máa make sure pé àwa èdè ìsàlẹ̀ ni àwa gbogbo ẹbí ẹ débi tó yẹ káwa àwọn dé ni ẹ̀yin èèyàn játijàti ẹ̀yin èèyàn alára tó ń lo ẹ̀jẹ̀ ẹ wá ń ṣe bí pé bóyá fuel chemical ni wọ́n fi sí lára ẹ̀yin jẹ́ pé ẹlẹ́jẹ̀ lára èèyàn játijàti ẹ wá ń ṣe bí pé ọlọ́run ní ẹ̀yà wèrè ni èèyàn níyìn ẹ̀yin náà máa kú ẹ̀yà òṣèyìn fẹ́ gbáyé lọ forever ni. A gbọ́dọ̀ rí pé a máa ṣe the right thing. Everybody gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe bí èèyàn. Anybody kì í ṣe robot. Kì í ṣe olùṣọ́ anybody. Everybody wà fún ara wọn ni. Ẹ̀yà wèrè. Ẹ̀yà àwọn èèyàn olófòfò. Ẹ̀yà àwọn èèyàn olófò. So wọ́n ti we have tried, like as I said earlier, I said that they are looking for a way to deliver this justice. Going to Berekete is not a mistake, okay? There's a lot of negotiation going on behind the scene. You don't know. I know what I'm saying. Oh, you cannot understand. When I see political movement somewhere, I know it. When I see politicians like me somewhere, I know them. I know what they do. I know it. You don't know. You guys are too emotional. Nothing will happen. They have, when they make their things, all right, they have made calculations, and then their strategy, I don't know, their strategy is so intact that they will always catch you at your point of emotion. Their strategy is based on your emotion. The things you cherish. If it is possible to go and bring that their Deboye in this case, that all of you will be respecting, they will bring it here. They will bring him in this case. They will do everything that it is that people that you trust. Oh, Berekete, Berekete has made a call, right? What are the right thing? Autopsy has not been done. Toxicology has not been done. When government bring their result now, how do we check whether government result is correct? How do we check? Common sense. It's not about Berekete. Forget about this history. Forget about nothing. He's surviving under the government. He's a friend with them. Abuja, not.
So I'm not saying that. Is it that they don't have sensible people there, or is it because it's APC government? Is that why they are giving, or
No. Don't bring APC here because my people will come. No.
No. What I'm saying, the presidency.
No. It doesn't concern the president. It doesn't concern. This is an individual in the office. Let me call it the open office. Open office. There's a law. There's a lawsuit that actually take care of all these things. But because they are not capable of holding Davido responsible for all these things, they actually break out of all those laws. So when Davido came out, that's why Abdul Karim is coming out for Tony Ketula. All of them, they are fighting because they didn't actually make a proper plan for Afrobeat. They left. Sheon Kuti, that's supposed to be representing his father, actually left Dent. Femi Kuti, supposed to take responsible, he actually left without no information. When Davido and this guy came, they didn't even put any platform, no protocol. That's why it's messy. So now when they call them to the House of Assembly, they call the people involved. And they said, no, they are not responsible. They're actually responsible for most of the record label. But they refuse to register. Because they are, Davido as on his own is a company. Imole is a company. So you can't hold the company down, except individual. But because you are a company, they can't hold you down. So they left it like that. So they are under their own contract. It's zero contract. I can do anyhow. So Nigeria is actually looking into that system. That in 2025, they have to regulate the system. What happened? Abdul Karim came out. Accusation starts. That was since last week now. Fight is going on. But I know where they want to channel their vaccination. They want to bring that vaccination into Afrobeat. They are coming. They don't want to come straight. But they want to channel that energy back to Imole. Watch. So there's a company that's supposed to be involved in all these things, but they say they don't want to involve because the video of it, they outgrown all those things. But the reason why they went underground, invite Naira Marley, that's why they shut that area, because it was transparent before. It was transparent. It's supposed to be dining table, talk, and they'll put it live. But because of Mohbad, I don't know what Mohbad has done to these people. That everything has to be underground. So now he has gone there, shut everybody down. Because when that man said, Mohbad money is beyond our imagination. Mohbad is richer than you. Richer than everybody in this House of Assembly. And I say, what? Go and listen to it. Mohbad is richer than every one of them. So what are we talking about? So who is responsible? Baba is supposed to stand up on a digital space. Get your documents right. Send it, take it by hand to the House of Assembly. Locate them. Submit that document. There will be a spark. Naira Marley, you are finished. You think I smart all those things?
Hello, Lenchi. Yes. Even Baba can take the matter to assembly. I think there's a Senate. I will try to find out.
House of Senate. There's
for complaints and all this kind of a thing.
No, we don't want to go that one. We don't want to. No. See, let me tell you something. Like I said, the judiciary system in Nigeria is the most useless thing. They can waste your time. They can adjoin as many as they want, and they waste your time. That's why we are begging Baba. Baba needs to be smart.
No, it's not judicial. It's the senator. You know?
No, we don't want to go by that one. We need somebody in that place to tangle ourselves with.
You know what they know? Let me explain to you what they normally do. Because when I was in Nigeria, I worked in assembly. So every morning they will ask the Senate president will ask the senator who is in charge of petition. Is there any petition?
Okay. Oh, yeah, I'll
that
get
petition is normally, those things that they use to settle out of court so that the assembly can use their will, their power to influence the, to meditate on the matter. Like this case now, if the Baba can go there, that we want to collect his son death certificate, it's a thing that we give straight order. The Senate president will give straight order that they should release the death certificate to him. And so with that death certificate, we can now, proceed, or even if you want to carry out the private autopsy, that all those things, I think is within their jurisdiction. Yes, but I didn't know
in this case, let me tell you, let me be honest with you. In this case, Mama Oyodi, I know you come now. In this case, Baba is limited. We need somebody that can advocate for that one. You understand? Baba is limited. We need somebody.
Baba is in Abuja now.
He's dealing with IT.
I will try to find out the name of the president, because the night assembly, I think is this senator from Ondo State.
You do that research and send it to me.
Can I contribute my?
I'll do that.
Yeah, Mrs. C0nfìrm.
I don't mind if you ask Ish Talk to unmute himself.
Oh, Ish Talk, unmute yourself, please.
Okay.
Hi, Ish Talk. My name is EOD.
Oh, good evening, ma. Good evening.
Hi, hello, brother.
Yes,
I follow you very closely, and I'm sure you must have heard my name somewhere. All right. Yeah. Thank you, Lenchi, for connecting me with this, my dear brother. Ishtok, I want you to ask me the question you asked Lenchi, please.
Okay. I think the first question I asked is how powerful is Darusha for him to actually stop?
How powerful is Darusha?
Yes. And I think I asked the second question, that what does it take, or what will it take for for Mohbad's account to be frozen? Those are the two questions that I asked.
Thank you very much, my brother. I'm not. Don't mute yourself. Don't mute yourself, Ish. Please, omit. I'm not gonna comment on the matter of Darusha, but I want to take on the second question. Yeah. The second question is, what does it take for Mohbad's account to be muted or be frozen, okay? Or whatever the term is in the jurisdiction that exists within Nigeria. And that will link us to the question Mr. Lekon Olatu spoke about. You see, these things are very straightforward. You understand? A lot of us, I'll give you a layman example. Many of us in the past, we've misplaced a document, we've misplaced or we've lost a vital instrument that can lead to a reasonable end for us in terms of career and all of that. And Nigeria provides a very simple solution. And that solution is going to the High Court to get an affidavit. I don't know if that makes sense to you. So, in the issue of Mohbad death certificate, we don't need to beat ourselves over and over. I'll tell you one thing. I've worked on that matter, and I've provided a document that needs to be represented to an High Court in Nigeria where we can have like an affidavit to represent that document. Okay. So, in this case, the bank needs the death certificate of Mohbad that this man is ultimately gone. Okay. So, if you don't have this document and you have a valid evidence that, this document, maybe someone is holding it maliciously or whatever, in whatever way, you can approach the court and say, my son passed away. but my son died, and there's a matter in court. This account should be frozen. Okay, I believe Baba's legal team will be working around this area, but let's not think that putting Mohbad's account of making the account to be frozen is difficult because somebody is holding death certificate or whatever. It's not something we should put up with, because the law has already provided an alternative route to that. So if the wife believes, I can keep I'm telling you, Mohbad's death certificate is vital document for the wife's team, okay? Because with that, they can move and they can do whatever they want to do. But there can always be a counter argument. And this can come from the family saying, this man is gone, though there's a death certificate in circulation, okay? But this has been maliciously kept by a section of this family. So because of that, we are seeking an affidavit to represent that. Lenchi, I don't know if I'm making sense to you.
100%.
I don't know if I'm making sense to you.
Right on.
So we don't need to dwell the account is very easy. Very easy. Anything that you want to do on Mohbad is very easy. I'll give you an example. I went to secondary school in Nigeria. I was brought abroad at a very tender age anyway. So, and when I had to go to school, we had to start seeking this. And it was just an affidavit from an high court in Nigeria that represented my wife's certificate. Then it's the same. Here, you cannot just go to court and say you're asking for certificate, affidavit. But in Nigeria, it's dead easy. You just walk. In fact, a lot of times you type what you want to tell them from home safe. The court clerk will just input it in. You understand? Just you know the typewriter that when you press, you go to the right, you slap back. You press. That's what they use in them court. I don't know if they've upgraded now, but these things are very easy. To freeze Mohbad's account is that easy. And I want to commend Baba Mohbad's team. They are working. I've seen some things that they've done in recent time that impressed me. Okay, but I can tell you, if you want a document or something that can be used to approach the High Court in seeking for an affidavit as an alternative to Mohbad's death certificate, I can send that to you straight away. Okay, so there's nothing saying we cannot get Mohbad's account into the right position. Okay, let's not just beat ourselves over something that is very easy. It's easy. Okay, even death certificate is very easy. In Nigeria, they provide that opportunity. Let's not just dwell in it. Let's move forward. Let's try as much as we can to be reasonable and to get justice for this boy that was ultimately killed in the comfort of his home. I will mute. But except each talk has got a question for me.
I think I'm okay. I understand. Thank you so much.
Talk to me, brother.
I'm a man of little words. I'm a man of little words. So
talk to me, JD. You each talk, don't go. JD, talk to me.
Mama Yodi, what if, like I said, what if, okay, somebody like maybe the mortician, Darosha, has the death certificate, or the Black Widow, Wunmi, has the death certificate from the so-acclaimed hospital. Can Baba go to that same hospital and demand for a copy and take it to the national, I think there's a national, death certificate population. Like, I think, because I remember when my dad died, the hospital gave us a death certificate, which we took it to, one of my siblings anyway, took it to the, I think the national population, and they did the national one.
Okay, I will comment on that.
Yes,
I will comment on that.
Okay.
In this type of situation, the Baba Mohbad can get what they called certified true copy, okay, of the original document that was issued. Does that make sense? Each talk, don't mute yourself so that you can help me, because I know you can be very, very reasonable.
Certified.
Yeah. Certified he can get. But in a situation like this, where there's a dispute, okay, it may be difficult for him.
Pardon me, I need to mute my mic. I need to mute my mic now. I need to pick this call. Thank you.
All right, sir. Okay. It may be difficult, not difficult. They may frustrated.
My EOD, in my own case too, it was difficult because I'm from a polygamous home.
Yeah, I'm going somewhere.
One of my siblings had to do it.
If you let me finish, I'm going somewhere.
Okay, ma.
You can push for that, and you can get it at the end of the day. But the easiest route that is provided by the law that can make the original document useless is to get an affidavit in this matter. If you have the nerves to push and say, oh, I deserve it, I this, I that, no, you can do it. But the clever ones will not go that route with you. They'll just approach the court. I don't know if that makes sense. You can get it. You can read that copy. Get the hospital to issue another one, dragging yourself forth and back. You can do it. But if you mean business, in this case of like this type of Mohbad case, this complication and all of that, I'm telling you, the best way to go is to go to the court, get an affidavit to replace that document and fire them. Okay, that's it. You know, Mohbad's case is a very, very complicated matter, a matter of the world, I'll put it that way. So, anyone holding death certificate, you can make that death certificate to be useless in your hand by approaching the court. Yeah, my son is gone. Ultimately, he's dead. Yeah, but this and this needs to be done. You will get to a time where the statement of account of Mohbad will have to be presented to the court if people go through the right direction. Because we want to know what's been going on. Okay? We want to know. Has money been going in? Has money been going out? We want to know. So that's the reason why approaching the court in case of Mohbad to get an affidavit where the bank can make Mohbad's account to be frozen whilst this case continues is the best. Because at the end of the day, the matter is so confusing that you don't even know who is in, you don't know who is out. And everybody are there labeling. You understand? They hate people that speak the truth. They just want to confuse everybody. But the thing is, there are people you can't confuse. You can convince people. You can't confuse them. They just want to stay where they stay. But the truth of the matter is, justice for Mohbad is justice for all of us Nigerians. Justice for Africa. Because a lot of people are there in Nigeria going through the same situation that Mohbad went through before his ultimate passing. Are we going to continue that way? No. So if we need Mohbad's account to be frozen, or if we need Mohbad's anything on Mohbad's death certificate, we can approach the court and get it. We don't even need to announce it. Approach the court and get it. It's very easy. You need death certificate, go to the court and tell the court, so person passed, it must be the family anyway, and the person that can do this in this matter will be Mohbad's dad. You understand? So Mohbad's dad, he's gone. We've been informed that a death certificate was issued. Okay. So they approached the hospital. Was a death certificate issued? They will confirm it. Yeah. Okay. Are you ready to give a certified true copy? Like you said, they should approach. If they say no, they play games. Make a note of that. Approach the court. And get an affidavit in that place. So that affidavit will be alternative to that certificate that we are carrying. And once you get an affidavit to represent that, you made that certificate to be useless in their hands. and just carry on. It's very easy.
Hello, ma.
Yes, sir.
Please, what we are saying now, because I was just thinking, like, it's supposed to have been the first thing Baba Mohbad supposed to have done when everything was not going properly,
Hey, don't forget, my brother Lekon, don't forget that Baba Mohbad did not even know the certificate was issued until after some time. You understand? He didn't know straight off that.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying now. Let's say he didn't know, but when he eventually, because he's working with a lawyer, and can't they still between that? Okay, if there is they should find a like they're supposed to find a way, like a loophole, at least to counter whatever they think is not right. Before now,
I think,
I was just thinking that way. Probably
what I was saying in that regard is, because I work as a lawyer as well, and I would just say there's nobody with monopoly of knowledge. You understand? The way I will work is different from the way other people will work. I may work the way I'm working. I may talk the way I'm talking because apart from my career, I'm passionate about justice for Mohbad. You understand? So that can make me to be critical. And that may be different from somebody that is approached that, there's a matter, come and take it on. So there's nobody with monopoly of knowledge. And I'm sure at some point they will get to the time where they will say, okay, instead of us asking for these death certificates, let's approach the court for an affidavit in place of the certificate. Do you get what I mean? So let's give them benefit of the doubt. It will come, it's a different thing for you.
Because I was just like thinking that even the statement as at that time, they're supposed to have everything. They're supposed to have everything with them.
Yes,
if you want to fight a case, you must have evidence.
Let's believe, because I don't like commenting on what professionals do or what the thought of learned people do. Well, I just want to say, it's a different thing for you to be lost in justice for Mohbad, apart from you being a lawyer, and it's a different thing for you to be called into it. So they are two different things. So I want to believe that at a point it will get to a stage where the team working with Mohbad, because I don't want to comment on the issue of who is working, who is not working. No, because I believe this case is with Berekete, and I stand in the place that Berekete should do what he can do in terms of justice for Mohbad. But it will get to a point where the team working with Baba Mohbad will start, opening these things from page to page. But at the end of the day, if they've not requested through the court for an affidavit in the place of the death certificate of Mohbad, maybe because, when you look deep into it, you will see that this is a family matter. And we've seen family members coming out to say, Wunmi is their wife. They are not denying the paternity of Liam. They just want Wunmi to do this. So that can make a lot of people to be confused about the matter. But it will get to a time, and that time is coming very quickly, where people and the team working directly with Baba Mohbad will begin to realize that, instead of us waiting for this document forever, we can actually talk to the court and get an affidavit on the matter. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So I don't like to preempt things. I love things to play out. I don't like to deem people to be anything. I love people to put themselves up. You understand? So it will get to that time where we will understand where all of these things lies. But as we speak, the team of Baba Mohbad, to be honest, I've seen two things in the media that I love so much. And I think it's the direction that we need to go. I'm passionate about Mohbad's account, and I can tell you that I've done some job on it in the past. And in fact, Lenchi, when I leave here, I'll send a copy of that document to you. You know, so you can publish it on your platform for people to.